You know what else is really good? Tree beards. Yeah, for real, tree beards are pretty awesome.
Is that
So,
like a neck beard?
but for a tree.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So I actually have no idea the relationship of the neck beard to the tree beard, but tree beard is continuous integration for notebooks, which is pretty cool, actually.
That is cool.
So this was recommended by Brian Skin, and it's continuous integration for a particular subset of notebooks. Those are the notebooks that are binder ready. So if you're not familiar with binder, I recently did a Talk Python episode on this and came to appreciate binder way more than I originally did. So binder is a place where you can basically point a GitHub repo or some repo at, go to binder, point it at your repo, say, here's the notebook, here's the dependencies files and everything. And then you just click a button and say, let me run this on binder. Because if you go to GitHub, you see possibly the output from the notebook, but that's like cached what was run the last time. If you want to actually run it and play with it, you can click launch a binder. It'll fire up a little Docker image somewhere magically in the cloud, and it'll just run it. So you basically configure the repo to describe to binder what it needs to run successfully, right? So that's how this works, is treebeard basically says if there's something that can be run on binder, then it will use that same functionality to automatically install the dependencies, which could be like conda or pip or whatever. And then it'll run the notebook using that cool library called Papermill, which sort of converts notebooks into kind of function type things. It'll upload the output and do a NB convert on the notebook to save it and create like a version stamped last run of your notebook that you can go back through your continuous integration and see the history of the outputs saved as HTML, which is pretty awesome. And it integrates with a GitHub app that'll like push notifications back to your repo. It integrates with Slack. It has all kinds of interesting things like this. So really a neat mechanism to make sure that your code just